Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's me, Simply Marie, and for today's video, as you have seen on my thumbnail, I will be making butter prawn in egg floss. Now all you have to do is cut all of its beards, prawn legs, devein it, and just clean it up. After cleaning it up, we have to sprinkle a little bit of salt and massage it thoroughly. And just be very careful so that the heads won't be detached. I have here 5 tablespoons of cornstarch to coat the prawns before frying. We have to coat the prawns in order to get a crispy texture when we eat it. And again, you have to be very careful when you mix the prawns on the cornstarch for coating because we don't want the heads to be detached. Now we're going to fry the prawns. And for the frying part, we don't want to overcook the prawns because prawns easily get cooked. So a maximum of 2 minutes and it's done. Because when you overcook the prawns, it's not gonna be good. It becomes chewy. The moment you see the prawns are cooked to golden brown, that means it's already cooked. Now for the rest of the ingredients that we're gonna need are 2 cloves of garlic, eggs, I'm just gonna use 3 eggs here, a tablespoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of butter, you can also use margarine, a tablespoon of chicken stock, and 1 stalk of curry leaves. Mince the 2 cloves of garlic, cut it in minced. Take out all the leaves from the curry stock. We separate the egg yolks from the egg white because I'm just gonna use the egg yolks. I use 3 egg yolks here or 3 pieces of eggs. Make sure we use fresh eggs here so that the yolks will easily be separated from the white because it's still intact. Now we have to strain the egg yolks to avoid lumps. We don't want the lumps when we make our egg floss. So now for this part, we are now going to make our egg floss. We toss the 2 tablespoons of butter. By the way, make sure that the heat or the temperature of your oil is in medium-low. You don't put it in a high temperature the time that you make an egg floss, okay? So make sure that you also use a new oil. Don't use a used oil. And the amount of oil that I use here is approximately 3 cups. We wait for the butter to totally melt before we put in our egg yolk or making our egg floss. Making the egg floss requires quite a bit of technique, so bear with me and I'm gonna teach you on how to do it. Now that the butter has totally melted, we are going to put in the egg yolk now. We have to put it slowly, so we're gonna use a strainer. And as you see that the egg yolks has dropped down, we are going to beat the oil quite fast. We have to do it in 1 stroke only. If you do it counterclockwise, you do it in 1 stroke counterclockwise. If you do it clockwise, you do it in 1 stroke clockwise. You cannot do it the other way around. Because if you do that, you won't get a string-like texture of the egg floss. Remember that the temperature here is still in medium-low. We have to maintain it in medium-low to achieve the texture of the egg floss. After that, you will see that the oil is already bubbling. For this part, you can already turn the heat high. And you can put all of the ingredients all in one all together. It doesn't matter. By the way, I added chili here because my kids say so. And you just have to mix it all the way through. If you see that it's bubbling like that, you are on the right track. Now we're gonna put our fried prawns. Just mix it in here for around 1 minute. Just enough for all of the ingredients to be well combined and well absorbed by the prawn. Your oil should end up bubbly like this before we strain it. Now this looks good. This is all good, and we are now going to strain it. Strain the oil. And after we strain it, we have to set it aside for a few minutes to let the rest of the oil strain properly. We don't want to eat excessive oil from this. And so everything's set. We now have our butter prawn in egg floss. Imagine how much this costs when you eat it at a restaurant compared to when you do it on your own or you make it on your own, right? And that ends my video for today, and I hope you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe on my channel for more updates. Bye!